Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the weekend. It's 21 News Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm here. A video blog for you on this Saturday morning. We've got a busy 24 hours or so ahead. A lot of different things to talk about, so let's get right to it this morning. We are dry this morning, but it's certainly not going to stay that way all day. We have rain, light rain, but rain nonetheless, approaching from the south. Now, this is, again, just light rain. We're not expecting downpours this afternoon. There's not going to be any thunder and lightning with this, but some light rain is going to push in. This is all part of a pretty potent low pressure system that's out across the Tennessee and lower Mississippi valleys, a tropical connection with this down into the Gulf of Mexico, so a lot of moisture streaming off to the north. All right, let's time out our rain. Again, we're dry this morning. Here's our high-res modeling as we go into the afternoon, showing the light rain overspreading the area, probably on average between 1 and 4 p.m. First areas to get it will be our southern viewing area, Columbiana County, over to Carroll County, Stark County, and then continuing to push off to the north. But again, it will be light rain that pushes in this afternoon. Keep that in mind if you're heading to the YSU game. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff later on today. All right, light rain continues off and on then through the evening. This may become a little more scattered or intermittent for a time during the mid to late evening hours, but showers will be around for parts of the night. And then our most consistent band of showers, and maybe even a stray rumble of thunder, will probably roll through in the pre-dawn hours Sunday morning. I've stopped the clock here at 5 a.m., showing a pretty healthy-looking band of showers. There might be some embedded downpours in this. I can't rule out a rumble of thunder, and the wind is really going to be a story when this rolls through, sometime between, say, 4 and 6 a.m. Then as we get towards daybreak tomorrow morning, not very consistent rain, but showers here and there. It'll still be blustery. The Youngstown Marathon begins at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning outside of Second Soul along 224 in Boardman, and we can expect a shower or two in the area and a gusty wind. At least it'll be fairly mild. Temperatures in the middle and upper 50s will hang on to a chance for a shower through midday. Rainfall totals looking like this on our modeling. Let me get my head out of the way here. Ignore the RPM model, which nosedives down here. Look at the other lines. We're looking at probably 3/4 of an inch to perhaps up to an inch of rain in total this weekend. So flooding is not a real big concern, although if your street has some clogged storm drains, since it is late October and leaves are falling, run outside this morning and make sure that the rainwater can get down into those drains so you don't have any minor flooding problems on your street. Make sure your gutters are clear of any leaves as well. Let's talk about the wind. We have no wind advisories out from the National Weather Service, but I'll tell you, late tonight, it's going to be breezy later today, but late tonight and into early Sunday morning, this is going to be borderline wind advisory criteria for us, I think, between, say, 3 and 7 a.m. These numbers may be a little hard for you to see, but we're looking at probably at least 35, if not 40-plus mile-per-hour gusts for a time late tonight and early in the day on Sunday. Again, this will be impactful for the Youngstown Marathon tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock start, and we could still be seeing some gusts of 35 plus, maybe even 40 miles per hour out of the west-southwest. So keep that in mind if you're running tomorrow morning or if you are a spectator for the marathon. It is going to be blustery. It may not rain that much during the marathon aside from a stray shower or two, but it's definitely going to be windy. The temperatures this week will actually warm up pretty nicely during midweek ahead of a strong cold front at the end of the week. And this is the front that's going to lock in a pretty chilly pattern for a while as we start November. Right as we flip the calendar over into November, we're probably talking several days in a row with highs in the 40s and 50s. Nothing unusual for early November, but certainly a big change from the pretty balmy weather we've had for most of the month of October. Chris Sarinelli is in the studio this morning. He has you updated on WFMJ Weekend Today as well as social media. And Emily Frazzini is in for Ramel later on today. Make sure you're following Emily on Facebook and on Twitter. I'll actually be on 21 News after the marathon at 6 and 11 Sunday evening. So I hope you have a great weekend. And as the weather dictates, we'll also be seeing some updates from me on social throughout the weekend.